Well, hello. These are the parish announcements for the Tomorrow River Lutheran Parish for April 10th, 2022. That is, depending on your piety, either Palm Sunday or the Sunday of the Passion. May God bless you as you consider either or both of those events. The announcements for today, we have 2 more weeks with 4 services, both on Palm Passion Sunday and on Easter Sunday. We will continue to offer that 7:45 Mass required service for any who need it. That will go away after Easter. We're confident that the weather will be nice enough that any who want more safety than a mask optional indoor service provides will be able to join us outdoors after that time. But for 2 more weeks, this coming Sunday, the 10th, and next Sunday, Easter Sunday, we will have those opportunities for worship, 7:45 mask required. Then we'll just continue on. We'll just keep rolling forward with the 3 normal services. The 8:30 mask optional service indoors at Peace, the 9:30 service outdoors at Nelsonville, and the 10:15 indoors mask optional service at Nelsonville. And so we trust that you will be able to find a place and a time to worship that is in keeping with both your sensibilities and your needs. And it is our honor to continue to work to provide worship services for everyone in the parish. You're invited to join us for worship. It's an important thing. During the COVID, some of us got out of the habit, and it is Christianity is not an individual enterprise. We live and move and work as the community of God's children, God's family, and so I invite you to be regular again in your worship attendance. The second announcement, we continue to be deeply moved by the images of horror and brutality that we're seeing coming out of Ukraine, and we want to invite you to join us in being part of a response for those who have been brutalized, for those who are fleeing the brutality. So far, the people of the Tomorrow River Lutheran Parish have given well over $340,000, and first invited the world to match us, and then now invite all people of goodwill to come alongside us. If you want to make a match, or if you want to give a gift, go to lwr.org/tomorrowriver, and that will take you to a page at Lutheran World Relief where you can give generously to support people in desperate need. All right, the prayer list. There are a few folks that have come off the list, thanks be to God, but there are still a number of folks on the prayer list who are in need of our thoughts and our prayers and our support. We have 3 families in the initial stages of grief. You have known about Mary Ann and James, and so we've been praying for their families, but now I will let you know that Florence Wetzel has passed away, a beloved part and supporter of the Peace community. May her memory be blessed among us. There will be a graveside service for Florence on June 1st at 11 a.m. at Greenwood Cemetery. So I know that's a ways out from now, but if you'd mark your calendar, I would be grateful for that, and I would be grateful for the kindness of your attendance on June 1st. We're continuing to pray, of course, for the people of the Ukraine. We're continuing to pray for peace in this world and for God's will to be done. And so those are the highlighted prayers, but if you would continue to pray for all of the rest of the folks on the list, I would be grateful for that. Regarding Easter, there is no Sunday school on Easter Sunday, but we are collecting for lilies. Now, if you wanted to give a lily in memory of someone or in honor of someone, or if you just wanted to give a lily to beautify the church for Easter Sunday, they're $10 each. Just make a note on any gift that you give, put it in an envelope with a note that it's for lilies, or let us know at the church office, and we would be grateful to have you help decorate our church for Easter. The blood drive, even though we were not allowed to do it well, where we had to give donors bad food, that'll come back. It'll come. But we still brought in 47 units of blood. And so thanks to all of you who were part of that in any way, whether you volunteered or whether you bled. I am grateful for that, and I appreciate it. All right. There is a special congregational meeting has been called for the Nelsonville congregation. That will happen on May 1st after the indoor service on that Sunday morning. So 10:45, 10:50, there will be a special congregational meeting, and the issue will be what to do with the $8,500 that was stripped out of the endowment committee recommendations and tabled at the annual meeting. So there are some choices. Of course, we can either apply that to the church's well project, we can return the principal, or we can return it to the endowment fund principal, or we can donate it to the Ukrainian refugees, or frankly, anything else that the congregation decides at this special meeting. So a special meeting on May 1st of the Nelsonville congregation. Quorum is 20 voting members, and I hope that you will come. If you have questions about that, feel free to call me, and I will bring you up to speed on what's going on there and what our choices might be and how the whole thing works. I would appreciate that. Last thing we should talk about is personal care kits and baby kits and school kits for Lutheran World Relief. That if you would be considering donating to those or making some of those kits yourself, that is a holy endeavor right now. There are millions of people who have been dislocated or driven out of Ukraine altogether for this conflict, and that doesn't even begin to talk about a world in need. So it's a holy thing. Up on the top of the church website, there's a tab, LWR. That's Lutheran World Relief. There are instructions there for what goes into the baby kits and the personal care kits and the school kits. Or below this video, we have those shopping lists for at least a couple of those kits. And so invite you to put them together. If you come to a place and there are 30 towels available for a song, buy 30 towels. We'll put them into kits too. We'll assemble them. If you find combs, you can look at the list. But as you find pieces, bring them in, and together we'll assemble our ordinary work of hundreds and hundreds of kits that come out of here every year. But we need to do better this year. We need to do more this year because of the needs of the world. I think that's what I've got. I do wish you a blessed Palm or Passion Sunday. I wish you a blessed Holy Week, that God would work in and through you to lead you to a stronger and more vibrant faith. And with you, I am looking forward to Easter. Come, Lord Jesus, set us free. Thanks. Talk to you soon. I dropped my clicker.